Okay, here we're going. Mike's first of many long, extensive hikes with us. Journeying into the deep, deep woods. But nobody's scared yet. Kind of is deep and lush. All right. Okay. Riley's leading the way. Mike is going across these boards. He's got the grace of something. And the bright shoes. There's skunk cabbage. As you got a long relationship with the devil. Because we're headed towards the river. Huh? We're headed towards the river to see bears. Now I'm going to get pictures of you coming up the trail. I got my little microphone on. I'm practicing vlogging.
Oh my God, this is so beautiful.
It's
so green.
Super, super pretty in here.
Man, it's unreal. It's like, wow.
Yeah.
It's so different than the forest in Colorado, isn't it?
Oh my God, I would love to have a little cabin as a kid in here.
I used to come on this trail. I mean, this is like the trail I would be on when I was a kid all the time. I come out this way.
Yeah, but if I was living here, we had a much funner time. We make a cabin. You taking me through this mud? Yeah. I got white shoes on.
I told you there's going to be mud.
Mike, think.
Over there?
Watch. Watch and learn, young grasshopper. See? You can do this.
You think there's snakes in here?
Hi.
Huh?
In Alaska?
I don't know.
There's no snakes in Alaska.
No?
No.
Go ahead, keep going. What are you doing?
I want to watch and see if you fell and have it on video.
This moss is so soft.
Did he fall? Did he fall?
You ate it.
See? She has good cheekbones.
You made it.
Good job, Mikey. Oh, wow, look at these twisted mosses on the trees up here.
I don't really know where I'm going now.
You're the leader. I got full faith in you. I taught you well. Ever since Riley was 3.5 maybe is when we first went out to the woods. And I took you camping without the sleeping bag or the sleeping pad or the... I did give you extra warm-ups or something.
What do you think?
We gotta make a decision. I think this way.
God.
It looks like a path of some sort.
If we got trapped somewhere, who would eat you first?
Well, there just be need to. I mean, if we ate you, we wouldn't have to like worry about eating again for.
You can't eat me. I'm too big. You're gonna get a big upset stomach. I think you're gonna eat Riley.
Mike wants to eat Riley. Here's the chip pile, so we are exactly on track. Oh, this is where I used to catch salmon, and we'd build a bonfire and cook them. Klawock River at high tide. And I bring the drone up here. Oh, this is so familiar. Riley's at Klawock River. Silhouetted, let me go past so I can see both her and Mikey in the video. But this is, I mean, if you're a bear and the salmon have been spawning up here and the salmon are dying now, I mean, it's a huge, huge mecca for bears.
Is he coming this way? Isn't that the river over there?
Mm-hmm. This is the river that runs into the bay, and we're at high tide right
This
now.
river comes this way?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
I guess the wind is just blowing it a little bit.
Yeah, and it was deceptive because we were in the kayak. It looked like the current was going against us, but the wind was coming towards us, but the tide was carrying us back in.
You guys went down there?
Oh, we could pick blueberries, salmon berries. I never saw blackberries, but tons and tons of blueberries. I used to love I didn't like to eat blueberries, but I really like to pick them. I think when we come out here, already? How did they get muddy? You didn't step in any mud. Do you know where you are? Like if you had to find your way to the fireweed, which way would you go? Yep, just right around that corner.
Well, the bridges are good.
Really hard to miss when you go where the bridge is. If you got the bridge, you're okay.
It'll get a little bit dark out here. Might be a bear, but
Bear.
anyway, it was fun while it lasted.
One of those wolves that's looking to feed on people.
Is that the step that the salmon have to jump over?
Yep. In fact, if we go back and follow the rest of that wood chip path, I think we could meander up that way a little bit. Let's go.
Okay.
Here we are walking along Klawock River. Who would have thought I'd ever be back? I guess I probably did at some level. You're hiking right now, Mike. Oh. Follow the chip path.
Even there's like probably hundreds of different kinds of moss growing. Thank you.
Just in case you can figure out there was a path there.
Who puts all these chips down?
I know it's really nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
This was not here when I was here.
Well, who does it?
I don't know, volunteers. I don't know if the government does it or volunteers or. I'm gonna rotate around here and show the skunk cabbage. Here's a whole field. Smelled it back in the day either.
This is like something you see in Florida.
Skunk cabbage?
Like a big leaf like that, greeny leaf like that.
That's pretty tropical.
Prime property. Follow the wood chip. Everywhere you look, you're like, oh, that's cool.
Oh no, there's nothing better than a wooden bridge in the forest.
I built 2 of these on my property. Just like this.
No, these are great.
You see these rocks are all black.
They are really black, aren't they?
Yeah, why is that? Is it soil?
Don't have a good sense. I can make something up, but I respect you too much to do that.
Look at that tree. Look how cool that is. Look at the shape of that.
I know, I love these old trees like this.
Girl I used to date with a big long neck like that and a big hump in her back in the back there.
Come up with this.
She was fun for a while, but that hump got too.
All right, International Man of Mystery. You know, the trail right outside the fireweed with Riley and Mike. It's unbelievable what they've done with this trail. They have just, and actually it looks like really new wood chips, like the wood chip pile that they have at the sawmill that we're walking on. And it's nice, it's open. And then either side of us we have the rainforest, which is kind of neat. So, really, really, really neat. The cook just mentioned this hike. Yeah, here we go. You know what that is? Let's get a good view of that.
Sorry, I couldn't keep it in.
Bar scat. And we are getting kind of close to the, near the end of the day. Now, in all seriousness,
Look at all the mushrooms.
let's see.
All at this tree.
Oh, look at that. And bear breads. Do special reveal photography. Let's go with these bridges are an incredible improvement over what we had. I mean, huge. We had those like Devil's Club.
I love when there's like a giant, you see that tree fell over?
Oh, that is neat.
And there's this little ecosystem going out of it.
And in the ecosystem, there's Devil's Club. Oh, we get another good view of the river up here. We're close to those falls now.
How do you know?
I see. Oh, and that's what I did. I mean, we love little forts. Me and Mikey Brown would come out and do a lot of fort making. Look, the little baby devil clubs are growing up at the side of the beach here. They don't look so mean and nasty when they're tiny like this. This mossy stuff is so neat. It's really good on the joints. I still hear my mom saying that.
You see the river pretty good?
Mm-hmm. You see the falls?
This is really cushy.
So cushy. So good on the joints.
Oh my God, could you imagine having a house right here?
Oh, it'd be incredible. The tide coming in and out.
Ugh. I'd kill to have this thing up here like this, away from all the messed up cars and the leaves and the trees and the bears. There's a bunch of crap left behind by Riley.
What's he going on about?
Long skinny bone.
You find more bones?
Someone must have placed it here.
It's like a rib bone, I bet. Do you think I'm right?
No.
No? What's that, Mike? Property lines? Probably property lines. Let me see. I mean, it's not like they need to mark the trail.
I love this
They did such an incredible job with this trail now. I mean, compared to what we had, this is just absolutely unbelievable. If you had to build a fire here, you would have a lot.
Spooky in here.
Can you imagine what it'd be like at night?
There could be. Give in to the boy. Yeah, it is all wet.
Yeah, Ryan's doing good with the action stuff here. More action for the video, more better.
Did your mom run 100 miles a year medically safe to run? buddy who was an ultra marathoner. He was something. He was Superman. He had his nutrition and training down to a science. He should have been some kind of Olympian or something. He was something.
It's around here from Craig, it could be Skip and Vern, it could be Vaughn, it could be
But somebody
Chase.
that knows you is the point. How many people know you? You know what I mean? Somebody that knows you.
Yeah, not too many.
Huh?
Not too many.
Oh my word.
A handful.
The person that's calling you knows you. Well,
Give Mike one. He'll eat anything.
I'm not. You eat it yourself, Riley. Why are you trying to pass it out on me? As if it kills me. You go here. Try this. You try it.
There's always tasters in the
What
world.
is that? Do you
There's-
want to try this one?
There's people.
I never said I want to try
There's
any
people
of
that try things first and people that don't try things
yeah,
first.
Exactly. Then there's memorials for the ones.
Well, let me see. I'll have to look at it first to tell you if it's bear or not. Where is it at? Oh. 'Cause the one we passed was bear, but it was old bear.
First alarm. False alarm.
It was old bear scat.
Yeah, everything in here is wet.
Yeah, you will not be able to build a fire very well.
Oh,
You want to try that?
To eat the mushroom?
You
Try the mushroom, Mikey.
cut a little piece off of there. Let's
Probably
try.
has a meaty texture.
I don't understand why I would need to try it. Are you taking a picture?
Hmm?
What are you doing?
Fun. This I remember so well. This is gonna be really cool to go down through here. Ah, it's the bar. If Mike comes this way, terrorize him.
You can see the falls.
Oh, look at this. Oh, that's a cool tree. Actually, I'm gonna take a picture underneath that tree in a second, as soon as I get some video. That's a perfect tree to take a picture underneath of.
You want to ask me if I want to taste that tree?
If you want to taste the tree.
I don't know. She keeps making
Why would
me
you taste the tree?
I don't know. Why does that have to taste any of this shit? She's always saying, you taste it, taste it, you want to taste it? Here, take it, leave.
We're very close to being there.
It's so civilized now. You're back on this trail.
Mm-hmm. It's a very civilized trail.
It's Alaska.
Super civilized. It's funny.
I can't remember if you said go right or take the middle.
Well, we got enough time. We could do both. You can pick either one.
I feel like it would be this way.
Okay, then that way we shall go.
Why are you going that way?
I don't know. I guess because it's like a little more warm.
The falls? We try to get to the falls, right?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't this the river right here?
Right there too. Both spots are the river.
We can go that way too.
Go ahead. You get your compass. I get mine. Let's go. I get my old army compass. Actually, I failed that portion of OTS.
Did you really?
I did. Somebody other team member had to do it. I couldn't figure it out.
Some wild berries. Some of the best tasting berries ever. They have medicinal properties. A berry like this can probably, well, it can cure a back, it can cure shoulders, it can cure knees, it cures everything. Makes your face smooth and clean. Mike, come eat one of these berries. Mike, come eat a berry. Come try the berry. Throw the berry out, fix him. Okay, I'm gonna whisper, Mike. Cause I know how you like to whisper. Here we go. Mike has actually hiked probably
How you doing?
a long time. I'm very proud of him.
You catch this fish or are these dead fish? Say again? Did you catch these fish or are they dead fish? My brother caught one and I caught one. Oh, good. If you need tips, just let me know if you need tips.
I don't want to have anything to do with those. Although I always thought that it'd be kind of fun to somehow get a devil's club and strip off the handle and whack somebody with it.
They have little footers for these bridges.
My guess is if it's the government or But think about this, if you want a lot of people to come up here and stay, and you want them to come down and fish, and they're not used to the, you know, the forest or anything, you will make it as easy as possible to get them down here.
It's gotta be the city, dude.
Yeah, I mean, the Chamber of Commerce,
What's that?
and we came here in 70.
Is there a road that connected in 70?
Yeah, that was the little one-lane road.
Oh, okay.
But even then, you know, it was an ordeal. To go that 7 miles, it'd take close to an hour.
Did you play any sports against those guys? Yeah, now they
That would have been a big deal.
right. You're tall and
The only sports thing I remember doing up here was we did a weightlifting class.
yeah.
And so they got a bench press out, and then the whole school had this big bench press
Oh
contest.
God.
And I don't know, I guess I was 13 or something like that, maybe. And I was all excited, and my friend Troy was in it, and he outweighed me by 50 pounds. So we all do the bench press, and I remember I got 155. I was really pleased because I was second place, second best in the whole school among all the kids in all the weight classes,
How old were you then?
about 13. And my friend Troy, he got 185. I remember that. I was like, dang, someday, 185. But he outweighed me. He was like,
Still looks cool.
almost looks even better like this, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. This one looks in pretty good shape, huh? This one with the pink faces, kind of orange faces.
There is, I think the orcas were called kita, if I remember. And I remember when you were going up to the river like that, it was Hinia Creek. I remember coming down though, and that's when I went to Texas by myself, and that was the big deal. And they're going to take me, I went to the 5th grade class there, and I got up in front of the class, and I was talking about living in Alaska. I'm sure I was obnoxious and everything, and you know, then I started making up like Indian words. They weren't Indian words, but I made them up, and they sounded like Indian words. And I wrote them on the chalkboard and spelled them out, and I mean, they were completely made up.
I absolutely would try to get these and put it on my lodge.
Oh, this is the worm lady told him.
Did you hear what she just said?
Mm-mm.
Some ridiculous things are returning to the earth and everything. These need to be put up somewhere. You know? Not returning to the earth and the God comes down and Jesus comes and then return to the earth. Oh my Lord, are you kidding me?
So you're thinking you don't want him to return him to the earth?
No. Fix them up. Keep them up here. Commercialize it and charge for it.